I think that's what I think today I want to talk to you about a little bit more about your body of work. If I
You
have
can talk
to,
about my body also. I don't mind.
his body is his work.
Talk about my body, bro.
It's got lots of setup, lots of potential. Just doesn't have
Don't
the
edit
perfect.
this out. Don't you dare.
Kenny, you have done a crowdwork original music video series called Kenny Sing For Me. You've done a panel podcast show
Award-winning.
called Brown Kids back in the day.
Another award-winning show.
A TV sketch show for Comedy Central called The Living Room.
Nobody saw that.
A sci-fi comedy web series called Star Boys.
People are seeing that now. They didn't see it when it came out. And I hate you guys for that. It's become a cult classic in Bangalore. They're like, why are you not doing Star Boys season 2? I think you didn't watch it when it came out, when it mattered. So, yeah, but Star Boys, that did well, actually.
That did well. Then you did a show called Alt Mic, which we both were curating with Sudeep from Cuckoo Club, where it was like a place for anyone to do alternative material. That would be a good... Alt basically, it's a very wide umbrella term, but Biswa once came and did his stand-up set, but just as a character. But that was good enough to add something more than just like doing.
That's because Biswa doesn't listen to anybody. That's not because he did all that.
You did an animated short series called Kennyisms.
Yeah.
You did a crowd work.
Didn't work.
You did a crowd work show, which is more than just a crowd work show. It was like a concept show called Chai Time, where
Yes,
you did
that
a
did
lot
really
of
well.
That did really well.
And when I first started it, a lot of people said, don't do it, wouldn't work. You were the only one, Abish, who supported that idea. And I'm not making this up. Some of my closest comic friends said, don't do it. Sounds like a cheap version of stand-up, blah, blah, blah. And you said, I think if you seem excited about it, don't explain it to anybody, just do it. And it's one of the best projects I've done from the audience's perspective also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a very interesting process to have seen you work the material literally an hour before by saying that today I'm going to talk about these things. So you just go procure things and kind of depend on your material. I mean, your improv to come up with as much material as possible. Then you did a travel show and a live music gig, which we did together called Breeze of Vivid. A+ Grade, best man in the world.
Made a lot of money from it, man.
Yeah, I think we've had like that, 800 people watching in like a closed venue and like them laughing and them exploding. That kind
you're
of like
talking
a
about
vibe.
not Breeze of Vivid, the show.
The travel show. No, I'm talking about the live.
Yeah.
The travel show is, of course, a part of it as well. But like that live having to the songs that I wrote, the songs that you wrote, we kind of figured a good improv thing towards the end, like 25 shows with Nigel in it. So
that is a vibe, dude. That show was a vibe. People were like, they had drinks with them, they were standing. It's like a music festival, but we were doing comedy. It was really nice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then you also went ahead and did a comic strip called Ken and Chip.
Yeah, for 3 years.
For 3 years.
Every Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Every Sunday for 3 years, man.
Wow.
Yeah. Some people's relationships have not been that consistent. Every day. With Abhagya Babu, she's an illustrator from Kerala. And I think we stopped it. Technically, we stopped it. Mm-hmm. And now she's doing her own thing. It's really cool to see her career also. She's being discovered now. So it's nice. I'm just saying I touch a lot of people's lives.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Then you did a podcast series. Now you're doing a podcast series called Simple Ken, which
Number
is
one podcast in the world.
with a log line for this is it's an audio recording of me talking for a long time.
Yeah, because I hate the word podcast and there's a lot of taboo. Thing is, when I started, most people don't do it. Like I'm not saying I was the only one who did it, but I put my special on YouTube long ago and everyone thought I was crazy. Then people started putting clips. Then I put a lot of clips and they're like, what are you doing? And then I started crowd work and I go, what are you doing? Now everybody does it. So it's very frustrating when I do something slightly early. It's not like an original idea or anything. Podcast existed. But I started doing it and they're like, what is this cheap, easy content? Now everybody has podcasts. So yeah, I'm fed up, okay, of being brilliant all the time. But nobody has. Simple Ken is my most favorite project.
So far.
I'm never going to stop it.